the challenge, the pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOSEA, growing the economy of the southeast. Think home.
Good day, viewers. You're welcome back again. This is BVI Channel 1. I'm Asu Channel Peters, and we are live on ECOSEA, Economy of the Southeast. And we're going to be focusing on reviving technology, the spirit of technology among our young people. And joining me in this discussion, we have a resource person, a tech guru from the US, who will be joining this conversation. And also, Ndubisi and Enugu will also be joining me. Is village economist who will be joining me in this very conversation. You all know that during the time our forefathers were known for Nkanozu, and we also exhibited high-tech prowess during the war of attrition between the Biafran people and Nigeria. But when you look at the young generation, especially in this modern world, where you have AI driving economies of the world, are our youths left behind? If that is the case, what should be done? And also point to the direction of government, especially the government of the Southeast, to invest in capital development of our young people, getting these very skills, talking about the modern technology, AI. So it's my pleasure to have people who are already seated with me here in this program. Ndubisi and Enugu and Umezurike. You guys are welcome to the program this evening. Umezurike.
Yes, I know, Mia. Thank you very much for the opportunity in bringing me up so I could be able to intimate our people of what is going on. But before we start, I have to give respect where respect is due. As na Ojiru no Okwebosi. Na watakiri mara nne na ọmago ndị ichie, na watakiri mara ndị ichie na ihe ọ na-eme n'ụwa mmadụ adararị arụ. So nsị ka nkene na ọfọ n'oge ka anyị ji wee bịakwanụ ka anyị nye ndị kwesịrị ịnata ihe ma ndị Igbo anyị ụzọ, ndị mbụ, ndị egere na ndị ọkpụtọrọkpụ, na anyị ekene ha na tata bụ ụbọchị nkwọ na onye akwatara anyị fọma kwapụrụ anyị aja ife udo ka anyị ji wee bịa. So moving forward, since I have given the respect, I'm encouraging everyone, regardless of what you believe in, for us to come together as a people and rekindle the spirit of technology, because we have an opportunity now to do so. It is a well-known saying around the world that when the elephants fight, the grasses will suffer. However, the grasses are not humans. We are human beings. We're not going to allow ourselves to suffer, just like the CEO of Xenos liked to say, that technology is now demystified. That if anyone can do it, if America can do it or UK can do it, he can do it also. And that's why he bought Conga.com. If you look at his strategy, you understand where he's coming from. But we have to help our people to understand that what we have is enough for us to move forward. If we look back in what made us who we are in the area of technology, when you bring Oka into perspective, so I will be using English and using the native tongue so I can communicate effectively on some of the proverbs. Now, when we look at AI, what they call artificial intelligence, what it entails is a bunch of instructions, algorithms that are given so that we can have a particular result. But when you use those instructions in such a way that it will now emulate or mimic human intelligence to do those tasks, you call it artificial intelligence. Today, In the United States, the artificial intelligence has gone to a level known as artificial general intelligence. What it means is that that little robot or bot in generative pre-trained transformer, is going to be smarter than a group of people. And now if I tell you that our people are not even a part of this development, you will be shocked. 3% of the native speakers, 3%, there are 3% native speakers of English in the world. But they're now dominating artificial intelligence, which can be used to monitor you, which can be used to take your information from you, which can be used to target you in ads. Because the 10 major companies in the world, what do they sell? They sell your information. They are known as fans. Facebook, Amazon, you name it. Netflix, Google. That's their name. So all these people, they are selling your information. Now with artificial intelligence comes the threat of cybersecurity, because artificial intelligence discloses information to a large extent, because even a data, you use data to train it so that all can master what you are training it on. But the question is, where did this knowledge come from? These are not foreign knowledge. It's always been with us, the Igbos. Nifa na-akpọ afa. Ọ bụ ndị na-agba afa, jujiri agba afa, kpọọ ha, jụọ ha, ha ga-akọrọ. In the system of afa na-agba by all 4x4 matrix, ife a na-akpọ matrix owo, ihe dịka square or rectangle, a divide gasịrị n'ụzọ dị iche iche. N'ime ya, ọ na-enwe ihe ọ na-ebu n'ime ya, ihe eji ama ihe ọ bụ. Ọ bụrụ ndị oyibo ha sị na elements, in those elements holds values. You access those elements using indices from 0 to a particular number. For ndị Igbo, or from 0 to 15, which makes it 16. Ya mere Igbo ji akpọ 10 shillings ovu ego, maka na anyị na-agụ n'ive dị n'afa, a na-agụ ya from ogbi ruo n'ovu. Ndị na-agba afa, jujiri agba afa, ga-akọwara gị ihe m na-ekwu ebe a. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-anya, enwere ogbi, nwa akwụ, nwa oghere, nwa odi, nwa ululu, nwa aghali, nwa ọbala, nwa ọkara, nwa ejite, nwa ọra, nwa aka, nwa atọlọkpa, nwa otule, nwa ete, nwa ose, nwa ovu. Our number system is hexadecimal. We have been here for millions of years. We know this technology and about AI, computer science, anyone with a 10. But even men when the human development for us stopped, we started learning other people's system, and that strangulated our organic growth. Nyawa kanji wepụtana na agwa ndị anyị na anyị agbazighị n'ihe bụ nke anyị ọsọ. Na nekwa ive anyị eme na ọdụkwa n'izi na onwere ndị nọ na be anyị gbara mbọ siri ike, mere ibe siri ike na teknọlọji, mmadụ dịka Leonard Stanley, Nnamdi Eke, nwoke a taa n'aja afọ mana ọ fụrụ ụzọ. Anyị gwakọtara ihe ọ na-eme. Yawa nwe Xenos kọmputa, yawa zụrụ Konga.com, yawa na-aga ịwọ Alibaba for Africa. Ma ọ bụrụ na anyị soro n'ụkpụrụ n'ụzọ anyị chọrọ iji wee na-eme ihe, mekọ ihe ọfụma. Ọ bụrụ mmadụ ncha ghọtara nka na ụzụ, mana ndị ghọtara nka na ụzụ ghọtara ibe a na-ekwu. Ya mere anyị ji chọọ ka ụmụaka anyị mụrụ banye na ya. Kịta ibe na-eme n'ụwa nyere anyị ọnọdụ. We have a chance to do what we can to usher a new economic development, change the run book. The run book currently in technology is to use people's information to make money. That's why they say what? That's why they say data is the new gold. Data is the new gold. But we cannot compete with these people. What we can do is to empower our youths to remain empowered and learn new skill sets in cybersecurity, AI, IoT, renewable energy, battery technology, all these things that are by. For instance, when geometric power in Aba, which is a sign of progress, you cannot digitize Africa if you don't electrify Africa. So now we have the geometric power there. The next thing we need now is access to the internet. There is fiber optics already, but we have to bring it to our region, Southeastern region, send it to universities, connect it to municipalities and local government. When you have tech hubs, do-it-yourself tech hubs. From there, we start training the young ones in cybersecurity and artificial intelligence, getting our people ready for what is about to happen. Ife siri ike, mana ọkwụrụ oge a na-anọ ọgụ, according to Adam Smith, na na-eme ekikwa ego na. In times of hardship, there's money to be made. Ọ bụrụ na ekuziere ụmụazị anyị this cybersecurity na AI, they can now fill the gap because the Western world need these services and it's expensive. With us putting our children in line, we provide them the possibility of dominating that region. Now, in the into technology, we have some kind of security, where pipeline of employees to take care of the organization's assets, which on a regular basis are being attacked home and abroad. The time that we live in is suited for us to look carefully into this area in technology so that we can pave a path for our young ones. We have a youthful population. If we don't manage their resources very well, it will backfire. If we don't manage the resources very well, we'll end up achieving nothing. I've already explained to you that in our cosmology, we have this strong foundation in computer science, which makes it possible for us to understand technology more than many and remain original on what we do because it's genetically encoded in us. Through the system, the way the worldview, how we understand things in the world. Now,
okay.
With what I...
Okay, I'm gone because you've really giving us a breakdown of what we are expecting or what we are talking about. And in case you're just joining this program, this is reviving the spirit, the tech spirit of Igbo, connecting our people to our originality when it comes to information technology or what they call artificial intelligence. And that is exactly what Ubezulike is doing right here. And also we have to be saying, let's give it some time because we're saying what we want to achieve in this program is to conscientize our people, especially the government or the people in government, to start looking at training our people in this part of capital development, human capital development. Okay, it's not just about acquiring certificates that are worthless. People going to school to read some courses that cannot solve any human problem as it is today. Okay, so WBC, give us your own perspective, the economic importance, what government policies should be in order to engage our young people, especially now they are channeling their energy, just like he said, Ubezulike. Now, our young people now, careful they now on the MSHK, careful now on Achibutike through hacking and the rest of them. This is, channeling the energy they have in the wrong aspect of their skills and what is imbibing them. But they can use this same energy to better their lives, make more money, legitimate money, and as well solve problems in our society than creating more problems. Louis, what is your take? Very quickly.
Yeah, thank you, Chinedu, and thank you, my dear brother, Umezurika from United States of America. You know what, from his own perspective, that this is the right time to go towards technology. Because this 21st century, the world has already left us behind. While we were still busy trying to still practice or do the things that others have done 50 years to 60 years ago. We still repeatedly do the same thing up till now. In farming, we still do the same thing. We still use our hoe, still use our machine to go to farm. You know, in ịkpụ ụzụ like ọka here, a na-akpụ ụzụ na-akpụ mma na-akpụ ọgwụ. We still do it the same way our forefathers have been doing it. We have not improved. On education level, we still do copy and paste education. We still go to school to have certificate, not to solve existing problem, not to use our education to solve or to solve existing problem. Nigeria, or rather Igbo land, is still a virgin land. And when anything MLM, in terms of building, we, we, we are lagging behind. We are having housing deficits. You know, if you look at the number of people that have houses here, it's just like 3% of people control the whole housing scheme around our land, Alaibo. You know, you talk of building roads, we have not built anything. Even when people are celebrating Soludo or Oti, that they are building road, they are building road. I want to tell you, I want to put it on record that if you have 100 roads, for instance, in Anambra State, Soludo or the previous government administrations have all succeeded in building 0.5% of the road. You can imagine. We still have 99.5 roads unconstructed. So we talk of housing, we talk of roads, we talk of food feeding. We can't feed ourselves. We can't feed ourselves. Yet you have professors in faculty of agriculture. You have people in animal husbandry. What are they reading? They are only reading how to be professors and how to be promoted. Nobody is thinking about how to solve or fill in the gap, the problems we have here, how to sort it out. But I want to say something. It has to do with funding system. Our funding system is so bad that it's only those who have money that will continue to have, while those who don't have will nowhere will not grow. So there's no incentive system to encourage those who have ideas or to encourage those who want to develop or people who want to go into research work. There is no funding for such people, and that is why nobody cares about invention, about research. People only care about already made. So our system is structured to encourage buying and selling, trading, consumption of foreign goods and the Western products. So here because the dumping ground. So the sooner we realize that, the better we encourage people like Umezrika, because he is coming from technology perspective. He is coming from using your brain, because the highest asset of human creation is the brain. Without his brain over there in US, he can sit one place and code the whole Anambra state. He can sit somewhere in US and come up with app that can track all the kidnappers in Anambra. That is cyber security. A lot of things can be done using tech. This is where we go, and that is where I'm coming in, being a local person down here that understand the local politics and local economies, I mean village economies. I can always encourage our people that if you want to make money, you look for a problem, think of how to solve it, just solve it, and you make money. And I think that is what my brother in Western countries are doing. They are solving. Thank you, Chinedu.
All right, thank you very much, Indubisi. And for those of you who are just joining us, this is still BVI Channel 1, and we are on ECOSEA, Economy of the Southeast.